good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel. With this, of course, Machiavelli. And today we're back with another speed build. And today's speed build, I have no clue we're building. Because again, it's another one of your late night with Max. I'm gonna call this late night with Max. Whenever I come on here, I have no clue what the build is. Probably you're gonna see this like a few days from now when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on July the 27th, so I have no clue y'all be seeing this, but welcome to Late Night with Mac, where we talk about absolutely stupidness. Well, we talk about stupidness. Well, yeah, that's what we talk about. But anyways, today's build, again, I have no clue what it is, but hopefully y'all enjoyed. I want to thank you guys so much for coming here and watching. Most likely, I actually have no clue we're building, because I really don't. I really have no clue, because I have no clue I'm building tomorrow's build, so I have no clue we're building for the day after. But I hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching, and let's get into today's commentary, because the only reason we'll be talking, all the time we'll be talking, the only time we'll be having a late night with Mac is if I have a topic to talk about. And today we're talking about books again, because listen, I have no other life I have nothing else to do in my life than read books, so we're gonna talk about books. There we go. So if you're not a book reader, then what are you doing with yourself? Hop on an audiobook. It's way better. I said that. I said it. I'm not taking it back. Audiobooks are better than reading the books. I said what I said, and put a period on that. I've been on Twitter way too much, but honestly though, I'm being dead set. I think audiobooks are better than reading it, because literally, when you listen to an audiobook, you can literally sit there and imagine like what the character. Okay, that's a lie, because I do be saying you sit there and imagine what the characters look like, but yeah, I still don't know what these characters' faces look like. I have the color of their hair, because of course they describe their hair and everything, but like I have no clue what their faces look like. Dead set. Like when I be watching things, it's funny now because I think about it. When I be imagining what these book characters look like, they have blank faces. If you ever watch Inuyasha, there's an episode of Inuyasha, it's an anime, where this girl, I think she has like a mask face where she eats the face of like her victims, and then like they take off the mask and have like a blank face. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched the show. I have to lie. I watched it like what, 6 months ago? But it's been a while since I watched that specific episode, so I might be totally wrong. I think it's called like the man-eating face. The mask's man-eating face. I don't know. I'm sorry. If you don't watch, you don't even care. But anyways, today's topic, we're just gonna come here and talk about books in general, and just some of my pet peeves. And this is one of the biggest ones that I have. I think I talked about it before, but today I'm just gonna elaborate on it, because I just finished reading. Actually, I didn't finish reading it. It's the same exact. Okay, honestly, it's the same exact commentary from last day. I just finished the commentary from yesterday, but like 10 minutes ago. I was like, I have something else to rant about, so I'm gonna rant about it too. So, anyways, I'm reading the book. Well, if you didn't watch my last build, I'm gonna finish it. Like, never gonna read it. It's called Hunter by LJ Shin. Awesome writer. He has read some of my favorite books, but we're gonna talk about that now. So there's a book called The Hunter. I am 2 hours and 23 minutes into this book. I need to finish it. That's all I'm gonna have left until the book's done. But I ain't gonna finish it. And if you wanna know why I'm not finishing it and wanna hear my rant about it, go watch my last speed build, because I go on it because it's so stupid. Like, oh my god, it is so. Whew. Anyways, but today I want to talk about is one thing I found out when it comes to romance books is the descriptions. They describe things too much. Like, literally, I got into this book, right? So every romance book I get into, right, they always gotta, I think not even romance book, but every book out there has to be a description. Someone has to describe the character, right? But I feel like with books, you have to choose, when is it too much description? Like, when are you over descripting something, and when are you under descripting something? Most of the time with romance books, they over descript something. So actually, it depends. Sometimes with fantasy books, they under descript something. Sometimes, like sometimes with fantasy books, they'll say the person has blonde hair and blue eyes, and they'll call it a day, you know. But with like romance book, the person has like golden, glowy blonde hair with doughy, purplish, green eyes. That makes sense? No, it doesn't. But we go green eyes with pouty, puffy, pink, oversized lips, with a bronze, glittery, melty face, with cutboard, rock hard, steaming abs. A voice that could. How do they say again? A voice that can rival Thor's. Let's keep it going, you know. A bad boy. The biggest bad boy in town, you know. Oh my god, they put all these descriptions. You know what? Like they put all these stupid ass descriptions. Like they're overdoing it. Like they put so much layers on layers and layers. Like I'm like I get it. I get it. I get. Like this one book, they literally did that. Like I'm talking about the descriptions for about what 15 minutes of the book. I'm just sitting there for them describing one person. They're trying to describe the most perfect person ever. I'm like, I get it. All you need is like 30 seconds. Not even 30, you need 20 seconds to describe what they look like, their hair, their eyes, their shape, build, I guess, whatever. Just don't make it longer than like a minute. Bro, they made it 15 minutes long. Like they wouldn't stop. And the thing is though, another thing I hate. This happens so much in books. Like, tell me I'm not the only one. I talked about it before, but tell me I'm the only one. It's happened again, where this girl does not like to be touched. Right? She doesn't like people invading her personal space. But yet, this one guy, she has no clue who he is. Hasn't talked to him before. Like, hasn't done anything with him before. But yet, he comes in vicinity, and she can't help but look at him. Like, she can't help but like be drawn to him. Like she has to be near him. You sound stalkerish, bro. You sound like a stalker. That isn't like honestly. I'll be honest with you guys. Does it happen to you? Have you ever saw somebody around and like, wow, I can't stop looking at you. I have to be near you. I have to wonder who your name is, where you live, what your birthday is. No. If you find someone attractive, you just go up to them and say hi sometimes, or maybe you just stare at them for a bit. You don't literally say like, I have to look at them. My eyes are drained on him. I have to do this. No, you don't have to. You want to. It's a want. It's not a need. Like literally in the books they're describing like she can't look away. Like if she looks away, she's gonna die. I get it that books are being over dramatic, but bruh, really now. And another one in this stupid ass book, she's like, the thing is, like, listen, I actually think this is a real deal that people actually struggle with, because like I think it's real. Again, I'm not a girl, so I can't sit here and judge you guys because I don't know how you guys think. I really don't. I'm not gonna try to put myself in you guys' shoes because we're a whole different gender, and I ain't about to do that because I undermine your guys' feelings. But anyways, if your friends, no, not even your friends, if the sister of the guy that you like tells you that the guy is no good and he's going to hurt you in the end, but you still go for him, and then you get mad that he hurt you, does that make any sense? I'm sorry if I'm being over dramatic, but like, come on, bruh. Like, oh, I can't. Like, sometimes I read these books, and then it literally says, I'm not a good guy. Don't trust me. I've hurt people in the past. And they go, oh my god, I'm different. He ain't gonna hurt me. I feel like because of books, girls, I can be wrong. Again, I'm not gonna judge you guys, but I'm just going for some stuff again. But again, let me know if I'm wrong. But I feel like some girls have this thing. I call it like this, I call it the changing. Because I feel like girls see bad boys as challenges. Like, oh my god, look at this bad boy. He's broken every single one of these girls' hearts. I'm going to change him. Hold on, let me close my door. Yeah, so look at this bad boy. He's broken every single one of these girls' hearts. He's hurt her and her and her. But I'm different. I can change him. So I'm different. I can change him, so I'm going to change him because I'm a totally different human being than everybody else. I feel like tell me if I'm not wrong, because I can't even tell you how much times I went to high school with some people where like I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh, but there's one girl, right? I remember I had this one friend. We're not friends anymore. I shouldn't laugh because she was heartbroken. She ended dating this one guy, and literally he was called the biggest like he was known for dating girls for a week and then breaking up with them and dating someone else. Like, he was known to like things though. He was never known for cheating, but he got bored very easily. And so this one girl who was a very she was a very she was a fun girl, I will say that. Nothing like bad or anything, but she was that one person in the group that just liked to talk, and like she's very like I'll say outgoing, but also I won't say she loves, it sounds rude to say this, but she loves to be the center of attention just a little bit. She loves when the attention's on her. But anyways, she went ahead and she started dating a guy, and every one of her friends warned her. I say I warned her because I'm pretty sure it was a parent, because everyone in school knows that he doesn't date people for a long time. And she dated him, and they dated for a good, like, what, a solid 2 months, and then he dumped her. And it was a bad dumping. Like, she went crazy on him. But thing is, like, everyone warned you, why would you do this? Everyone warned you, but why would you do it? But yeah, anyway, I went into the breakup because it was crazy. Like, their breakup, it's funny because they dated for 3 months, but the breakup lasted for the rest of the year. And they dated in November, broke up in January, and the breakup lasted till June. Like, I think even so great, we went to the next grade, it was so long because there was so much animosity there and hatred between the other two. It was bad. And made it even worse was one of her friends dated him next. And they actually, I think her friend and him dated for a year. Anyways, it was messy. It was very messy. It was hilarious too. I guess it was hilarious because I don't want to laugh at people's, like, demise, but it was okay. The funny part was not him breaking her heart, but what came after it, because it was destructive. It was toxic. But anyways, moving on from that, I don't know why people do it though, or girls do it, or whatever. Maybe if did some guy do it? Maybe some guys do it out there. I've never heard of it. Maybe guys do it too. I have no clue. But bro, I read these books and then I'm like sitting there like, why am I doing this to myself? Because I know exactly how it's gonna end. It's gonna be some cheesy thing. I still read it sometimes. But anyways. I had to come here and rant about that because it drives me crazy when characters, especially, that's why I love strong female characters, because even though they fall for the ish, they react so different. I think it's not even that, it's just the reaction, because they know they're gonna get hurt and they have the best reactions to it. But yet these people, they go on these like emotional rampages. I'm like, why come on now. No, maybe because I'm such a weird person that I love when people like hit them with psychological warfare. And so, like, when something bad happens to you, just hit them with psychological warfare, and it's amazing. But anyways, yeah, I had to come here and rant about that real quick because it was driving me crazy. It happened in this book, and anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to me rant about absolutely nothing. I hope y'all enjoyed this build, whatever it was. I hope y'all liked it. Of course, I'll try links down below, and a tray file for you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I am out. Deuces. Peace. Bye. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.